some fancy toothpaste that you spend like $6 on, but really all you need is hydrogen peroxide. Seriously, I think this is what they put in most teeth whitening toothpaste. And if you use this every day, I've been using it every day since, I don't know, like what month is it? It's April. So probably like since January. And it really works. I use it twice a day and just use my normal toothpaste, and which is like just Crest. And this is fabulous. So if you want whiter teeth, use this. Get it for $1. And something, I don't like to spend a lot of money on things, but I did splurge this year on this perfume, Joy from Dior, and it smells, it kind of has like a flowery, woodsy scent. Yeah, that's probably the best that I can explain it. Flowery, woodsy, but it lasts a long time, and I just really love it. I love smelling nice. So moving on, I wanted to share with you some articles from People magazine. This is from the, when is it? Where does it say? I don't even know what month. I can't see it. April 6th. There it is. It's the April 6th, 2020 edition. And like I said, I'm really cheap. So I actually did not subscribe to People magazine, but one of our tenants didn't leave a forwarding address. So when you don't leave a forwarding address, you can't forward your mail. So I'm reading my free magazine. But I wanted to share 2 articles that I really liked. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, if it's Prepon or Prepon, Laura. But it says, my mother taught me bulimia. And I like this article because I feel like she's 40. So I feel like a lot of people from our generation struggle with it, and like we never talked about it. And it's interesting that she learned it from her mother. I don't think most people do, but it just shows like the pressure the U.S. has on, just American society has on women, or puts on women. And so she just talks about how she couldn't get roles in on TV because of her weight, and she's really skinny. So it is kind of, it's funny, but it's sad. It's funny because she should not have had to lose weight or feel the pressure to lose weight, but it's sad because she did. And then she resulted to bulimia and anorexia at one point. But as she got older, I think she has a picture of her. Yeah, she has a picture of her. She just had a baby, and she has an older daughter too. But now she just, she has a part in here where she just goes over at all her body parts and says like how thankful she is for each body part. And she was able to have children. And so I think you just need to get to a point where you appreciate your perspective changes, and you just appreciate who you are, and how amazing your body is. And especially for women, like that we can have children, and instead of focusing on sizes and the scale and everything. So I really like that article. And then there was another article in here that I liked. I think it was really close. I should have put like a marker in here. Oh, really quickly, I had never heard of this guy before, but they do Colton Underwood. He was a Bachelor. I haven't watched Bachelor, but he was on The Bachelor, and they make a really big deal about his virginity. And he's felt uncomfortable with people making a big deal of his virginity. And I think it's ridiculous because if you are a virgin, especially, I don't know how old he is. I think he's still in his 20s. But that's a good thing. That means that you don't have any sexually transmitted diseases. So to feel ashamed about that is ridiculous. So I don't know why, like it seems like he's gotten a lot of flack for still being a virgin, but I thought it was ridiculous. So anyway, Alicia Keys, really liked her too. Her article, you can see when she was little. She's also my age. And she wrote a book called More Myself. So you have, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the only thing I didn't like is that I think all biracial people feel differently. And I think it just depends on how you're raised. I notice a lot of biracial people, when they're told by one of their parents that that you're this race, then they grow up believing, or just growing up identifying with that. So I don't know. It is what it is. I guess it's not good or bad. It's just how it is. But she identifies as being Black. So for me, I identify with being biracial because I am biracial. So when biracial people tell me that they identify with one race, sometimes I'm a little offended, but I guess I shouldn't be because I'm not them, and everyone just feels different. So you just have to respect their feelings. So anyway, and you can see her wedding picture and her with her 2 boys. She also, this is my last point, she also said she conceived her second son at a time that was like really bad for her, and they were actually considering, or it sounded like they were actually considering abortion, but they decided against it. There was a song that helped her just realize like this little child has a purpose in this world. So I appreciated that, because a lot of times mothers do find out that they're going to have a child at a time that is not ideal, and trusting that everything's going to work out. I think it's really important. Whatever you're in, whatever your struggle isn't going to last forever, and things get better, and all children are blessings. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do like People magazine, so I think I am going to subscribe after my tenant's subscription runs out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.